the tone for a big day. It's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The Sopper with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and it's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Pass knocked it away.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down and using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Tigers offense comes out for their first possession today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of the elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these 2 wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I remember the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these 2 to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Now it's 2nd down here. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Looking deep to the right side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Touchdown, Tigers. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. He stretched the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They'll test the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pass rush gets home.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly, you might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
The Yellow Jackets will send their punt team on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. The Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for it. They don't get the first down. The return team all over it to stop him short. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They lose a yard on the play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll look to throw it here on second down. The tight end has got it. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills in summer two-a-days. Everything is spoken.
And they bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back. It's King. They got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And they'll kick it away here. And that punt will just bounce away from the return man out of bounds, so no return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the back now goes in motion, looking to throw it on first down. He's going to take off. The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. They'll give it to the running back. Fights through the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Ball's incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, those zone windows can close very quickly on those short routes. Here, the quarterback tries to hit him on the slant, but the defender does a good job of getting a hand on the ball.
And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down.
It's a fake. Look at the throw. He fires downfield. It falls incomplete, and the attempted fake fails. Gamble does not work at all, and the punter showing why he's not the quarterback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to throw. It's King. Pass rush closing in. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. Snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that kick.
Quarterback keeps the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on third down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on fourth?
He knocks it through with confidence.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to pull it down and run. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a... He'll take a deep shot here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. I don't think this defense has the solution. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. He's got it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
It's a run. Running back's got it. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the ball.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
He's got room to run. He gets the first and more. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Handoff running right. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside, defense.
Pretty easy call for the head. He will accept that penalty, of course. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. On the ground, it's Haynes. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. He escapes the pocket. He's in the clear. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. The Yellow Jackets will have 1st and 10 here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or they have to settle for 3? Takes the ball, tries the right side here. The defense scoops it up. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Past the 50. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Clemson. And the defense joins the scoring party now. As any defender's dream comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
extra point. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Looking to throw. It's King. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made in space. Look out. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it with room to run. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. We reach the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking downfield. It's King. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Can't connect with a long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Leaning on the run game here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Tigers will line up to punt it away. It's a fake. The up man has it. And the fake does not work. Doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. A momentum-changing play. Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off, and now the offense will take over in good position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The receiver makes the catch. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. A tough strategy here. Jackets looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab made by the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. A flat-out drop. What would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Second down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's King. The pocket breaking down. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short of the screen. The offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking for 6. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown-saving play.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. We'll see what the offense can do with poor starting field position. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They tackle him about the 14. Let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival. Get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. And now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high much longer than your standard win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.